Halo is a video game released in 2001. Often considered a pillar to modern gaming, it has been said that Halo largely participated in the rise of video games in Western culture. Today, we are taking time to discuss Halo, its story and its impact on gaming in general. Most people know Halo for its single-player campaign, who received many awards thanks to its poignant description of war. The story of Halo takes place in the future, somewhere around 2025. We follow the main protagonist of the story, John Halo, who is an augmented super soldier. These super soldiers are known as Covenants and protect humanity against threats such as aliens, zombies and bureaucracy. The first act of the story starts on board the Pillar of Autumn, Halo's ship. This ship is assaulted by an alien race known as the Spartans. Spartans are bipedal creatures that love to wage war against other races, although it is not made clear why. They have advanced technology, allowing them to use plasma weapons, big ships and interdimensional travel. To deal with this looming threat, John Halo is awakened as the ship is boarded by Spartans. Aboard the very same ship is also a powerful artificial intelligence known as Cortana. For the most informed of you, you will probably have realized that Cortana was indeed a nod to Windows 10 Assistant, also named Cortana. This small marketing nod exists because Bungie, the studio who made Halo, was also owned by Microsoft. They wanted to promote Windows 10 with the release of Halo to capitalize on the momentum of the game. If you know your Halo lore, you also probably know that they made Halo's Cortana as useful as Windows Cortana. That is, not very. As Halo and Cortana try to escape the Spartans' assault on the ship, they discover a big ring in space, which seems like a habitable environment. Although we don't know much about the ring itself, it has been heavily speculated that this is a reference to George R.R. Martin's book, Lord of the Rings. This is cemented as it is revealed in the game that several other rings exist throughout the universe. The game really starts when Halo and Cortana land on the ring and start fighting the aliens that attack them. The gameplay of Halo can be described as a tactical racing simulation. Although the game was initially presented as a FPS, players spend most of their time driving iconic vehicles, such as the Warthog or the tank, while human allies do most of the shooting enemy aliens thing. Although it is possible to get down on foot to attack enemies, it does not seem to be a very efficient technique. Despite these flaws, Halo's gameplay was seen as revolutionary and paved the way to future successful racing games such as Forza Motorsport or Mario Kart. As the story progresses, the player learns more about the ring and its goal. The aliens seem to respect the ring as some kind of religious symbol, but we quickly learn that it is, in fact, a weapon. The goal of this weapon is to transform everyone into zombies. These zombies are called the Food and are apparently a parasitic life form that takes over their host's mind. Although it was never confirmed, most video game analysts recognize that this was largely copied from Call of Duty and its zombie game mode. To stop this zombie invasion, Halo and Cortana explore the ring and meet Portal, a flying robot that also appears in the eponym game, Portal. Portal first pretends to work with Halo and Cortana, but it is later revealed that they are a villain and are working with the Food. To stop the Food, the only way is to destroy the ring. To do this, Halo and Cortana come back to their ship, the Pillar of Autumn, with the intention to make it explode. Meanwhile, the Food progresses and reaches General Keyes, who is Halo's dad. It eventually consumes him despite his apt military training, a poignant metaphor for human frailty. Halo and Cortana manage to manually explode the core of the Pillar of Autumn, but happen to be within the blast radius. This results in a final game sequence where they board a Warthog vehicle and Halo drives inside the ship to get to another ship in order to escape the first ship. Even in its ending, the game remains true to its core identity as a tactical driving simulator. Of course, due to the necessity of making sequels in order to gain more money, they make it to their helicopter and escape the exploding vessel, saving the universe of zombies, except not really because they come back in later installments, but you get the idea. As touching as this story is, one of the major issues with the game was its annoying use of very loud music during action scenes. This resulted in many younger players losing a large part of their hearing abilities, if not all. No, seriously, why would you make the music this loud? This is just obnoxious. You can't hear anything the characters say because of the loud music. It defies the purpose of storytelling through dialogue. Despite its flaws, Halo went down as a major milestone in gaming history, kickstarting the first Xbox, which was not the Xbox One, mind you. This success led Microsoft to release multiple sequels, creating what would later be called the Halo franchise. Halo was remade in 2011 in order to benefit from the Xbox 360 hardware, which was 360 times more powerful than the first Xbox, which, again, was not the Xbox One. The game was also re-released in 2019 in the Master Chief Collection, a bundle of all Halo games created to surf on the popularity of the well-known cooking show, Master Chief. This new edition includes the addition of a cooking mini-game, as well as a new voiceover for Halo by famous chef Gordon Ramsay.
What are you?
An idiot sandwich.
Idiot sandwich what?
An idiot sandwich, Chef Ramsay.
Halo remains a relevant video game franchise even today, as Microsoft is currently working on a new Halo game titled Halo Infinite, which features a whole new protagonist known as Greg.